award-winning journalist, documentarian, news anchor, and producer who can be seen hosting the nationally syndicated political magazine program Matter of Fact on Hearst Networks and Mysteries and Scandals on Oxygen. Previously, she was an anchor and a correspondent at MSNBC, CNN, Al Jazeera America, and HBO. And right now, you're going to see her on Running Late for the first time. Please welcome Miss Soledad O'Brien! Welcome. Soledad O'Brien. Let her hear it. Like Catwoman tonight. I like this. Wow. Leather top. It's leather season.
It is. It's freezing cold. It's
Yeah.
winter again.
It's April and it's snowing.
Yeah.
It's climate change is what it is. Can I get into this off the bat here? Your parents met at Johns Hopkins University?
They did, yeah.
I went to Johns Hopkins!
1958. That was my first choice school many years ago.
Wow. You did all right, though.
My parents met in 1958. My dad was working on his PhD. My mom was working in the chemistry department, and they started dating because they used to bump into each other at daily mass.
Oh.
Yeah, that was kind of my mom's
where all
argument.
the hookups happen.
For going to daily mass.
Daily mass.
You remember that, Scott? When you were
Daily
there?
mass at Hopkins? No, I remember daily mezuzah I had to touch on the way into my dorm room. No, but your father is Australian of Irish descent.
Right.
And your mother is Afro-Cuban.
Right.
And thus, one of the greatest names in the history of names. Soledad.
Maria de la Soledad Teresa Marchetti O'Brien.
Soledad O'Brien. It's incredible. Have you met any other Irish Cubans? Any Jorge O'Reillys?
There's another Soledad O'Brien. I ran into her. I was working at the Today Show, so it must have been in the early 2000s. And she said, "Oh my God, are you Soledad O'Brien?" And I was like, "Do you need me to sign something?" And she said, "You've ruined my life. My name is Soledad O'Brien. I can't take out a credit card. I can't rent an apartment.
Well,
no one believes that I'm Soledad O'Brien." Yeah, she lives in California now.
Two Soledad O'Briens?
Yes.
Maybe
and she kind of looks like me. She's about 5'5". She's Puerto Rican and Irish, and I'm Cuban and Irish. So we, brown hair, brown eyes, 5'5". Describes a lot of people.
Maybe she should change her name to Mariposa O'Flaherty.
Yeah.
That could work.
Totally.
Yacielo Flanagan. I could do this all night. So this is, I wanted to get this up here, this slide there, which I'm going to imaginarily point to. Matter of Fact, with Soledad O'Brien.
Oh, there it is.
This is your show now. But
Yeah.
is this about like the 5-year anniversary of you leaving CNN? Was it around Easter time? It was Easter, right? Your final show?
Sometime in May. Yeah, May. I think it was in May was my final show.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't do it.
Well, Starting Point. That show. I watched your final Starting Point
Oh, you're
today.
so sweet.
Yes, it was very sweet the way you thanked everybody and the story about.
Listen, at some point you get old enough to remember, like instead of freaking out, to be like, let me just remember to thank everybody and end it nicely and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, you went out.
I had a friend who slammed her ID in a cake. That seemed like a bad idea.
Going out in a blaze.
You don't want to be memorable that way.
No, because we've also ruined a cake. I mean, that's what people are pissed about.
Oh, completely.
The baked goods have been damaged.
We picked her ID out and ate it.